Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Yeah.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below. Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Touch it.
Sad way to go. Sad way to go.
Nope.
An old diary.
Pastor's wife. Stoners be like, I know a spot. I think some clothes only appear if I have light. That's kind of dumb.
These paintings must be several centuries old. These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These people lying down, are they dead? Are they asleep?
No words.
These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
Oh, just like that painting.
Time has weakened these structures.
You foreshadow?
I don't have time to search them all. What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
A mass grave.
Jesus. How do you know it's a grave? Oh, maybe the entrails?
A table for sacrifice?
What'd I do?
My dog stepped on a bee. I cannot see, and I have to pee.
Oh, now we're over.
I gotta... Oh, I can't breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
What? You bitch.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in
You
my
sound
dream.
like an airplane pilot on the intercom.
I sound like that?
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual. I can't read Latin.
That's alright.
You who sleep, accept this dream under your immortal will.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Wait, is that?
Bithink. Padk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Grant him your mind and
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you.
Why is this struggling?
All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth. Bring me more sacred flesh.
It looks like a kind of deep coma. What could this ritual have done to them?
That's what he saw on the wall.
Again, this primitive writing.
I wouldn't say that's primitive.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
There's nothing here, are you kidding me?
Ishtelbaz natulu, lenalaf, kli nochschlag vele, gorkanira, sigof, venia bedach, nikif, Ishtelbaz natulu, lenalaf, kli nochschlag vele, gorkanira, sigof, venia bedach, nikif, Ishtelbaz natulu.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
Oh my god.
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it! Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
Every
He
heart
dead.
in the world.
He's strong.
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
Don't you dare. You son of a whore.
My leg!
I got a boo-boo. Someone else has a boo-boo.
Light. At last.
Nice. How do you get half octopus face in a few hours? 'Cause that was the same day he got to the house. That's wild. When got out.
Prepare another shot for injection.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. A strong subject.
Jesus.
There, he's opening his eyes.
Octopus people.
I can't get up.
Oh, it's
Don't
full.
move, Pierce. You can
Outlast
certainly
you.
say that you gave us a scare.
What?
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Making him forget.
What happened to me?
I'm in the warehouse, aren't I?
This foul gas again.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us. No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
It has been years and Yuri still coughing LOL. Makes me think Yuri sick all the time.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scribbled all over their maps in the wake of my lynch.
Hashtag don't do drugs, kids.
Are you okay? Put your hands up. Your arms. I'm not a cop. Sorry.
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken and free me.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time.
Hello.
Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive?
Wakey bakey sunshine.
I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. Your colleague has me locked up. You open the door, telling me that I've got to escape, and then you leave me in the lurch. Why shouldn't I think it's a trap?
If the nurses see you, they'll drug you'll be at the mercy of Fuller, and I will not be able to help you anymore because Ethan warned me that you were temperamental, but there are two men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
This guy's annoying. Can we just put him down?
What does this mean? What did they inject him with? Am I in an asylum?
Sarah.
Sarah? Why the strange symbol repeated over and over? What did he write about the painting? Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors. If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
Can I let him go?
Poor wretch.
Oh, he's strapped.
Dr. Colgan, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Prepare to be disappointed.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
I told you not to let him come in. I know.
Why? Relax yourself, Jesus.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if they're sleeping.
Good God. What could this machine be used for? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
Oh, it just...
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? This is madness. Are they seriously thinking of transmitting the properties of this meat by electric current?
Transmit the properties of this meat?
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
This is interesting.
Worse and worse. It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
Nice.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
That is a great question.
Have I activated anything?
I'm gonna come back.
Use those brain cells.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything that I can't undo.
If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep.
Get me out! Don't let me sleep in here. What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells. It has strength of oceans. Its waves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5. Just got a few days to go. Yeah, that's it. 4 days at most. No more. Perhaps less. I think I got the right date. My calculations are always right. It's the date. It's the dates. That's the problem. I don't know what this date is. But the calculations, they're right. 4 days, maximum. 5 at the most.
bet there's no longer any priests on Darkwater.
This wire. Oh, shiz.
I think we've got a walker.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I think it's the same guy. I'm just gonna. Oh.
It's done.
I see.
Now for the others.
I get it. What the hell? Oh. God damn it. Nothing.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Probably not on purpose.
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
I could hide in here. Yeah.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Daddy. Okay. Oh, what was... Wow. You know, I thought I should have gone back here, just didn't think I had the space. Wires. Nice timing, bro. Jesus. No one. God damn it. Go away. He just bounced back like a pinball. Go away.
Locked. It's locked. The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building.
Great. Oh, thank you.
Perfect. Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Theoretically. I can fit through there? What the hell is wrong with you? Are you claustrophobic? Jesus. Good now?
The control wheel is missing.
Oh, great.
This lever must turn on the gas machine. This valve controls the pressure.
So I can choose the gas or the electricity, I guess.
The control wheel is missing.
Do the other one first. Wait, I have to look at this place too. Oh, another one, great. Shit.
This padlock is too complicated for me. With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
What are you doing here? That was loud. God damn it. Where am I? Oh, God. Oh. That's a no. Where'd Buddy Old Pal go? Oh, there he is.
Scopolamine, morphine, opium, nothing but common drugs.
That was close. How's he coming to get me? Oh, shh. Don't get scared. Relax. Bob.
Exactly what I need.
Exactly what you need.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
If I find something, who knows what I'll do.
Don't play the wise guy because you're on the outside and I'm not.
That's not what I meant.
So, have you got...
Not yet.
Hurry up if you don't...
Is he supposed to be asleep? That's a no.
I think we got a walker.
Where are you getting a letter? No.
I think we got a walker.
Everybody needs to relax.
What carnage?
Whoa.
MBCK.
You don't know how to open doors, right? Okay, good. Jesus. Is there stuff growing out of his body?
Outlast Shiznit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Love it.
Oh, this is the last one now.
All the levers are activated.
How the hell am I gonna get rid of this guy? Great.
I think we got a walker.
Wow, that's it? No.
This way.
That is bull crap.
Exactly what I need.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here.
What do you want?
Sleep. No.
You want... You'll...
So,
If I find...
don't play.
Who's there?
Come here.
I think we got a walker.
Oh shit, 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 shit. Don't you dare come in here.
This way.
Of a bitch. You know what? No, gas is dumb. Maybe there's sleeping pills in here. No, I doubt it. It's a kitchen. Wait a second. Wait, no, those are just regular drugs.
I'll go
It's not
take a
sleeping pills. Oh shit. You do not see me. Give me something.
You. Yeah, you there. Come.
What do you... You want... You'll...
So,
I'll find you...
go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Oh, storage room.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Shit.
Who's there?
Chase me. Hey, buddy.
This way.
Are we friends? No.
You there.
What carnage. All the levers are activated.
What do you do? Oh, still there. Are you kidding me? That's hilarious. You're losing your job, buddy. You're disappointing your boss. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Who's there?
Nobody. Abuela.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Oh shh. I'm gonna die in here. This was a mistake, wasn't it? Oh. Oh, it's Buddy.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where?
Creepy.
I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
What is the exact nature of the beast you're running away from?
You've got instinct, a sensitivity for the invisible. It puts you in danger. The creature that is pursuing me is not from our world.
After what I've seen so far on this island, I'm ready to believe you.
Don't do that! Do not believe, or you'll end up like us all.
What happened to you, Sanders?
The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary.
Sorry.
There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
No!
Back up.
Sanders!
Oh, Jesus.
What the hell? I gotta... Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
That was horrifying. It literally broke him from the inside. Ow. I know.
Damn! The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Maybe I should have used the gas instead of the machine. I wonder if the game affects that way.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
That is precisely why I'll find evidence.
Fine. Do what you want. I'm just trying to reason.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
My dog
The day is
stepped on
only
a
starting.
bee I
It's
cannot
fine.
see, and I have to pee. Skipping some comments. Wakey bakey sunshine.
How's our fugitive?
Use those brain cells.
Dr. Fuller hasn't reported
on
your
my
disappearance to the
MBCK.
force, but that'll come
Outlast
soon.
shiznit.
Bradley?
Love it.
Who else
Also,
would it?
Creepy.
reading all of your old comments.
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I saw people in hoods. They had stolen Mrs. Hawkins' paintings.
Who are you talking about? Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know, but they were a threat. They've taken over the caves under the mansion. They were performing some kind of ritual. One of the entryways was under Charles Hawkins' office.
We suspect Mr. Hawkins of being involved.
My patients believe the old islanders used to worship primitive sea gods. Could they be the focus of the cult?
Am I hearing this right?
So you think me gullible?
No, not at all.
What else did you uncover, Mr. Pierce?
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
Oh, you
were
finally
there,
made it out
Bradley.
the asylum.
You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion, you don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help
Maybe
to
a
get you
gas
released.
leak.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name and...
It makes sense. A powerful family like...
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, and chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course. He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
I kind of regretted that choice.
In the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Now that I think about it, it could drive her mad. What? I'm just having a drink. So this game does have multiple pathways. That's pretty neat.
This game is fun. Lot of talking though.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of dialogue.
Kinda racist.
Is it? Oh, you're making a joke. You know, I saw Cry play it. That's where I found it from. I think.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However,
You
before
still
we go any
watch
further,
him?
please know that my husband died yesterday.
Yes, we watched him.
77Y is better.
Well, well, look who's here.
You know each other.
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her.
It's not my fault your
I'm
business smells.
investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with
Such
me,
an ugly lady.
I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
I had an elementary school teacher named Miss Baker.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack?
He was not okay.
What happened?
Jesus.
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course.
Thank
you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand.
Those are freckles.
How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes.
Definitely
Did you not
too
do
poor to
anything
be
to help
speaking
it?
to you.
I could believe it on her. I share your grief, but I have nothing to do with that.
So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me. His own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
How did you come to meet Sarah Hawkins?
We were the wealthiest and most influential families on Darkwater. Of course we would know each other. And when Charles returned from Europe with his sweet little artist, she and her sinister paintings were destined to catch my husband's eye. He bought many of her works over the last 5 years. They adorn his macabre gallery.
Macabre.
May I ask you what Miss Baker is doing here? How do you know her?
My business with Miss Baker is private, Mr. Pierce.
But you do know what kind of business Miss Baker is in, don't you?
I am no fool. Please believe that much, at least.
I don't want to. God damn it.
I deduce that your husband already mentioned this dimensional shambler.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Jesus.
Hold on. The shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Except your
Then
insides.
you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you are so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long. Did she really care for him after all? The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
The hell is that? What?
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even? A house of artists. A house of artists.
A house of artists.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? He didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated. She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why?
How?
The Shambler. I need to see it.
Nice. Excuse me, ma'am. Don't mind me.
And here I thought this game was gonna be about monsters and stuff. This is like Outlast.
This is kind of like ours.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Amerindian? American Indian?
I could use one of those.
I could have used it earlier.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
That is peculiar.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Would you read the book? What? Why? Oh, great. And now they do. Why did you do this to me?
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I want huge monsters.
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to his widow.
Perfect, Detective. The pretext? The body language? I would have bought it if it was the first time I'd seen your face. You're a good talker, Pierce. Your story will do for the moment.
There's more than that.
So people have been talking behind my back. I was almost beginning to like you, Mr. Pierce. But it stays cat for you.
You knew the Sanders?
Irene is a friend of mine.
And you?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say? Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Phonograph.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
The hell? Nice. This is interesting. I want to be an archaeologist.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Jesus, what the hell do you do with that thing?
The public entrance to the gallery. Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Because you're cool looking.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
I respect that. Oh, thank you. This is a Chambly? Looks like a dog's mouth. Makes sense now. You wanted monsters, didn't you? Excuse me. I thought I could pause it, I can't.
What the hell was that?
What? What do you mean, bro? Oh, hell no. Jesus. God dang it.
I can't touch it.
That wasn't very nice. One sec.
What the hell was that?
What is that?
So dark.
God damn it.
Oh, God.
Ah!
What the hell was that?
That's what I was trying to do. What the hell? Why does this thing have so much more awareness? Keep your hands above. I'm gonna die. Shit.
What the hell was that?
Try getting up. Nope. God damn it. Come on.
What the hell was that?
Baby.
This is scary.
I missed you.
Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
No way I actually get to... This one. Switch.
Still super dark.
That is... Hold on.
Oh, you died.
Sure.
Kaka.
What the hell was that?
I hate greeting at work. No one ever says shit back.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
How? How?
What the hell was that? Maybe I can use this dagger. What the?
You're right, though. Me 7Y is good.
What was that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh, that's a monster. Looks like the monster from Stranger Things, LOL. Is your mic on? I can't turn the volume up. BC in working. SME77Y is top tier comedy.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
I am legit sneaking bites of a burger behind the register.
Is it a good burger? I hope it's a good burger.
Damn it! That thing came out of this painting. There has to be a link. Maybe if I destroy it.
How?
That thing came out of this painting. There has to be a link. Maybe if I destroy it.
To destroy it,
Damn it! I have to use a specific dagger.
Oh, I freaking knew it. I think there was one that I thought looked familiar. can't be.
This might be able to lift the curse on the pain.
Oh, and he even has a light now.
TF is that ugly ass thing.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective.
That's my left one.
At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
Between what Irene told me and what I read in Sanders' library, I preferred to be cautious. You seem pretty keen to go it alone. At worst, you would have confirmed my fears. At best, you would have cleared the way to my merchandise. Thank you, Detective. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
No, I gave
The
her
creature.
all this stuff.
This dagger was the only weapon capable of pushing it back. If Hawkins was trying to get rid of the Shambler, she might have made contact with Drake. This antique dealer has a good knowledge of the occult. I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with Irene.
Badass a lady.
Oh, that's not supposed to be her.
Where's the bookseller? Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Sorry, too.
What happened here? Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seemed like amateur work. To whom does this footprint belong? This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Broken. Oh.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
He cursed him.
What the... Charles Hawkins? Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case. A kind of chalice.
Go in this room.
Things are not looking good.
Whoa.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of. How many volumes are there? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Okay.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Cool. Oh.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet? Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
What game is this?
Thuthu? Call of Cthulhu.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Three cylinders, each hidden where life and study combined and worked.
Simon, Ariana and Anthony, let us go to the bathroom together. Laugh.
Cylinders were green. Life happens.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
5? No. 6. That's 6.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. How many volumes are there in this
6.
collection?
Crap.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Oh, fuck, I don't know how to read numerals.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
Is it just they add up, or does it mean something like 5, 6, 7, 8?
How many volumes are there in this collection?
IV. 15.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Can't wait till I go to a hotel again. I hate it out here.
Hotels are gross. So Excuse me while I cheat. He really called him so. Oh, well, I guess they didn't have the internet back then. That makes sense.
Arkham editions? Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Really? IV's 4? That makes no sense.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions? Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
486?
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Oh, 2. I don't think those are clues.
No internet, just books.
Oh.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
I spent 10 minutes listening to
Arkham Editions.
Freaking Arkham Editions.
Never heard of him.
Where is there? Oh.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
The hell was it supposed to do?
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
What?
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am...
The Chalice of Knowledge.
willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seems particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
No.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Oh. did it. Now you're dead. Back here now? Oh. I already know it was human skin. Excuse me. So what happened was I got into a safe. There
Doing
was
a
a
fire
riddle.
tonight, possibly.
That's nice. I touched the book, and then the creature saw me through the book. And, well, it tells you in that little paragraph, it tells you what happened.
I can't see on my tiny
Dr. Colden, this
bonita.
man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do.
I got projected
Mr. Blake,
into another
can
body.
you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me.
Again? But there was enough for the whole...
More and more people are suffering from insomnia.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be?
What can you tell me about?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into it. I thought he was waking up, but no.
I don't recognize him.
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitz. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
We may or may not
You
have
know,
done
the
stuff.
woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see. What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down. His
Cat.
skin losing its color. His body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will. Show me his file.
That...
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well. I'll examine him. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign
Games
body.
with too much dialogue is stressful.
His
Oh, now
skin
you're a
shows
doctor.
abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally
Nice, get the money.
dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Oh, he's turning to octopus person.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms
So
seem
yak
limp.
know how Trissy and I
Yes.
went to Niagara
They
the
can't
other
have
day.
decalcified.
We
not at
went
this
under
rate.
the falls and our
And
shoes
yet,
got wet,
If
finally
there is a
dried
bone
after
in this
2
arm,
days
it's
LOL.
softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Put him in a tub.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But this transformation...
Where could he have gotten such an...
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Coulson, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not?
Lot of
Those
dust in
people
the
are
air.
not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will...
It's scandalous.
5 more fucking minutes and then we close, thank God.
Oh, that evidence exists. I need to find the missing medical...
And where would you find those?
I'd rather not think about that.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on...
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office. The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Elizabeth?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself, and the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
At least it's working now.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find... Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
It's your problem.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office.
Oh.
But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Okay.
Dr.
Mrs.
No, but rest.
That will...
I will...
Oh, that's Donovan.
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw this.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
Donovan.
Donovan.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
What a bitch. Yo.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Okay.
Then don't know.
What? Yes, Fatono.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr.
Maybe
Fuller is a
put
very
a
busy
caution
man.
sign.
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going on?
She's our only family, you know? And we can't even see her medical file.
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself, and keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But those are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well. At least I'll know where to find you.
Dr. Colden?
Hello, Betty. I'm looking for the key to the boiler room.
What for?
To put it in its place. Perhaps I should do the same with you.
I beg your pardon?
I suspect you of having a little too much fun at Elizabeth's expense.
Yes.
But be warned, it could easily be you they will all be laughing at tomorrow.
You are right, Doctor. The key is in the dormitory office in Block B.
Thank you. I shall go fetch it.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Dr. Colden?
Hello, Betty. To put... Thank... He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Oh, man.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
The one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh, no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island. Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out. I'll just sleep a bit more.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission? Mrs. Sanders?
So she was here too?
Ah, so there's Harding. She's still sleeping. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Nice.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait. Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Oh my god. Someone's gonna shank me in the bathroom if I keep acting like this.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever.
Good for you.
I wanted more from
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no
it's this
patience
guy.
here.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be
And
something
here we
else.
thought this guy was
I'm
dead.
not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Where did my fiancée go? I
It's
hope
okay.
those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
She's in the loony bin.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes.
I saw him, yes. They bring them up, without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility.
Well,
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please, the fewer interruptions...
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
This poor schmuck. First.
So, Doctor,
Pardon me.
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen. She came in with a kidney.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Jesus.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Well, there's a few.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Do your job. He's gonna
Let's
bother
hope
me.
I can go through the administration office. This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him? In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him. This place draws you in and never lets you go.
This is ridiculous.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Chronic insomnia.
Back.
Like half the island.
Thank you.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Oh, what? Could I have done it a different way? Distract her with what?
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Temperamental.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
I really don't want to throw her under the bus. This is our desk right here. How is there nothing?
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden. No, but that I...
Bitch.
I can hear now.
Yay.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
It's okay.
Start from examining the medicine standing on the table next to the patient you examined a while ago.
What? What? You tell me this now?
Mrs. Donovan?
Why is she
I'm
here?
busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow. Even if I know it's not your strong point.
I've apologized a
Ollie, I
thousand
can
times.
hear your voice now.
I haven't counted that many, but then unlike you, I don't have time to keep track.
Please, Mrs. Donovan. I'm grateful to you for having kept me on despite that incident. I just need the water to be put back on. Otherwise, the bathroom will quickly become a nest of germs.
Oh, very well. I'll finish what I'm doing, and then I'll fix your blunders once more.
Thank you, ma'am.
Out of my sight. Go chatter with your colleagues. That's what you do best.
That's it? You good? I thought you were gonna start bowling or something. The medicine cabinet above the patients? Oh.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
Nice. I don't know how you saw that, but good find.
Next, behind the drape, you will find a sick patient. Approach him to examine him. Now, investigate the drip he has been applied with. Mari. Go to the new room, the Block B sign. On your left, right behind the entrance, you will find a medical file. Investigate it.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
He's got hay fever.
I'll just sleep a bit more.
Is that everything? Yeah, got me worried. Oh, the drippy guy, right. I gotta go back to him. Maybe. No? It's okay, buddy. They're there. I went the wrong way.
The last. The missing files must be hidden here. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something.
Nice.
Patient files. I was right.
Now, continue along Block B and stay close to the left. You will find a new patient. First, study his file and then talk to the man. Irene Sanders can be found right next to him. Approach her and try talking to her.
The illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar illusions are the ones that parents refer.
Why is Ethan on medication? Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key.
Next, study the Irene Sanders medical file.
Explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
LOL, I don't know if this is helping.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came. Irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
I'm out. Bye.
Bye.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
You can see his mouth.
To set the morgue in the basement.
When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. They must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement.
Continue along Block B, staying to your
Right.
left. Check the medical file of a patient on the bed.
Pretty sure there's a lot of people on the bed. You said staying on my left. This guy, he's taking a nap. She's also sleepy. This is Irene, she sleep. Okay, going to the basement now. I think I did everything.
So many stuff just to distract someone.
Oh, to the strap. Oh. Thank you, I appreciate if you're trying to do that. It was a little late, but you know, you can't control that. There's lag. This seems nice. Oh, this is pleasant.
Can we drop kick Donovan?
What?
LOL.
Now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on you.
No. No. Not acceptable. I'm not okay with that.
I must go back to the basement.
Reminder: drink water.
Ah, I knew I could. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
I rate this game 8 out of 10. Too much
if you're
dialogue.
gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect.
Sure, why not?
Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake. I pray that Colden is really here. And alive.
$18? Holy crap. Only have enough for one. Ah.
An old diary.
It is like cyberpunk with the upgrading.
It's not upgrading, it's...
Right.
Oh my god.
Enough time wasted. Colden needs me.
What?
I must find her.
Who said it?
What the frick?
No!
Oh hell no.
No! My god. What is happening to me?
I have my sound up half the time and I
was
can't
that?
see most times.
It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
Demogo or gone.
Damn it. Oh no. Again. The hell?
scary. Shelterin'. I hate the dark.
What happened? Something has changed, but what?
Oh, I see. Okay, that's a new thing.
Eating my yummy sub.
The hell is that? That's not fair. Oh, I'm running out of oil. Oh, shh. Oh, what?
Destiny, it has trapped you.
It's a new one. What?
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
Eating my yummy sub in fear.
Son of a bitch. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah. Jamara.
Well, my heart stopped.
It looks like things are back to normal.
Sure? You pissed yourself. Just making sure.
No more jump scaries. Right.
Definitely not.
What's going on? It never ends.
Oh.
Damnation. That's me.
That's hilarious.
Oh God! I gotta get out.
Oh, what? The door disappeared.
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on. You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Colden? What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now.
Or he has been drug-added.
Oh, she did.
No, it can't be.
No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop!
All this time, and he had a gun.
Colden?
Hmm? I'm not gonna just leave, alright? Am I? What? Okay. You have a good nap. Yeah, tools.
My heart.
What?
Cute in a funny way laugh. Bro is on drugs.
Oh well. Damn, you're still playing.
What did they do to you? Can you speak?
Bro is committed. To play this.
Okay.
He gave him the gold and I the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
It's of the oldest green. A violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe. No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
What?
I have seen the same color. It was not as vivid as you said.
A pale copy. A discarded spawn.
Do you know what it was? Tell me.
I can't. We should not call his name. Terrible, terrible consequences.
All right. Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us. It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
What the?
Oh no.
This way. Come out of your hiding.
Move, girl.
Wait. The machine. It's the green. The decaying one.
The gas.
Oh.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it. I'd be better off finding a tool.
Of course. You're a fucking tool. Oh.
Perfect.
Poker.
All right. That should do it. Let's move.
Where the hell do you think you're going, woman?
I'm your puppet no more. You bastard!
You're my wife. My wife. You owe me obedience.
Leave her alone! We're leaving this crazy island.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife. Nobody tells me what to do with my wife. How dare you? No! Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck?
All you did for her safety was throwing her in this rat hole.
I hid her well enough.
You let Fuller play with her.
Stop. I did everything I could to protect her. But her identity, her power, is what threatens her.
What?
Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am?
The painting! But she refused!
At first, Sarah condemned Francis Saunders the moment she offered him the Wanderer. Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the cult will always be here, waiting for her.
Then we get rid of its members.
You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her.
Don't!
No one can escape, they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
That's an ouchie. Where the hell did he get that from? I think I'm gonna end it here. Alright guys, like and subscribe if you want to see the next video.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything. My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
You're not going anywhere. You are mine.
How did the kid die? Why is she on the table?
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
Do I have a choice?